Okay, dear students, I'd like to talk about concept of body language in your self-selection. Do you know one thing? Body language is a subtle language which talks volumes about the person. And if a person is very comfortable with the body, it is assumed that the person is mentally very fine. If you remember, in your childhood, you must have come across some students who must have been suffering from some mental disorder. You would have found them moving, crunching, cutting their fingers, or something or the other, or doing some kind of movement, some kind of twitches, some kind of eye movement, some kind of head movement. Right? This kind of movement is actually called as psychosomatic disorders. I repeat, psychosomatic disorders. Psycho means mind, soma means body, any disorder which is reflected in the body. So if a person is cool, relaxed, comfortable, then the person is considered as mentally sound. Is it clear? I hope you are aware of the lie detector test. Lie detector test basically finds that whenever a person speaks lies, his body, rather beginning from the pituitary gland in the mind, hormones are released, and these hormones send vibrations into our body, and via the vibrations we become relaxed. So any kind of movement which when we do in terms of too much of speaking, well, as a teacher I'm allowed, but you as a interviewing, going as an interview candidate, you should be relaxed in your body language. As a teacher, there are certain time when we want to explain to you, we move a lot of hands or maybe a lot of body movements generally to ensure your involvement. But if I am a confident speaker, then I will do minimum body movement because I am aware that my words will do the job rather than my body. But as a teacher, we certain times do certain things which unfortunately is picked up wrongly. No, it's not so. So psychosomatic disorders, as I was telling you, is a disorder which is shown in your body. So if you are relaxed, you will not have no disorders, no unnecessary movement in your body. You'll walk straight, you'll walk confident. Be energetic, that is something which you want. You must. I'd like to elaborate this more. When we talk about body language, we will also find that in our body language, we'll find that there are a number of things. The way we stand, it should be energetic. Sometimes there are people at your age, young age, which you all have here, you should be energetic. You should not look down, lazy, dull. It's not right. Your energy level should be the best. And therefore, if you're looking very dull, you're not looking energetic in your walk, or you're being very sluggish in your looks, it is not going to go in favor. Please don't copy heroes of the movies whom you have picked up as your mental hero and you try to walk with those, limp or other thing. Please walk straight, walk fine, walk energetic, enjoy your walk. Don't be conscious of it, but make it now relaxed. Check your walk. Check your mind. Are you walking the way you really like? Or is it somebody's style which you're trying to create? Enjoy yourself. Don't be conscious. The best body movement is when you're not conscious, you're enjoying your body. If somebody keeps looking at you, particularly the girls here, they will realize that if people look at them, they tend to defer their movement. Why? Why aren't you happily confident of whatever you are? Agreed, socio-cultural reasons must be there which will disturb you. You should not. Tomorrow when you walk in front of the soldiers, you'll have to be confident of whoever you are. Rather than be feeling that I'm a female, so these males are watching. Of course they will do. Of course they will do. So you have to be confident of whatever you are. Rather than crying, oh my God, these people are looking at me. They will look at you. So where is the problem? There is no problem. I remember once in one of my class, one of the girl after the class came over and told me that, sir, somebody proposed me. I told the girl, do you think that you're young, you're pretty? It's natural for a person to propose you. It is your right to agree or disagree and handle it rightly. Where is the problem? It is natural for any person, any man, any female. It's the generation today is in that stage. Earlier it was the boys only proposing. Today the girls also propose. So it's not, there's nothing wrong with the proposal. It is your way to do it, react to it. You like it, fine. You don't like it, politely say no. Am I right? So one has to understand that anybody will pay attention to you. But if you are overreacting to that attention or you're not comfortable, then there is a problem of your body movement. You're getting the point? So one has to be relaxed. While sitting, be relaxed. Don't keep on moving your hands or the thing. If you do that, if you do too much of movement, it is unfortunate. Why? Because that will speak that you are disturbed mentally. I talked about psychosomatic disorders, didn't I? You are mentally disturbed, so your body is disturbed. There's not even a single student in the whole world who can keep dancing and keep studying very concentrating. You cannot. Because when you are concentrating mentally, your psychological qualities, your psychological concentration will have an impact on your physical activity and they will stop it to nearly zero. Of course, you can master many other things like you are cycling and you are listening to music, that's okay. But anything which you're doing with extreme concentration, which requires deep reading, that is why people say don't use mobile while driving. That is why people say don't try to use your hand while driving or don't read while driving. Why? Because while you're reading, your mental attention will be diverted. Am I right? Is it clear? Though you all people do stunts, don't you? Sometimes, many times while driving only, you keep doing few things and many times they become casualties of accidents. So always remember your body should be comfortable and that can only be comfortable when your mind is comfortable. And your mind will be comfortable, then your body will not have too many activities, they'll be absolutely fine. Next comes in terms of energy level. When you're talking about energy level, we expect you to have good energy level. I'm standing at 53 with not very poor energy level, but healthy energy level. And you all people on an average sitting here, 20 years or 21 years average, beginning from 17, 18, 19 to 25, 26. So it's natural for you guys to be a little more energetic than I am. You should sound good. That also goes for your way of talking. You should be relaxed. Your body movement also goes for a facial expression where you don't make a scorn like this. Hey, listen, I don't want to talk. Now this is unfortunate. This looks sarcastic in this style. So please don't do that. There are sometimes people do different kind of movements through eyes and the hands. We will elaborate on it later. But right now we're talking about the body language. The body language should be very comfortable. Enjoy your body. Don't be a discomfort. Imagine you're not happy with yourself. What are you going to contribute to the others? So you should be very happy with whatever you are. I particularly request the people who are little on the healthy side or they are little shorter or they are little taller. You don't have to bend down if you're tall or if you're short. You don't have to unnecessarily jump up. If you're healthy, you're trying to behave very odd. Don't do it. Be happy with whatever you are. And if you have to control, if you find there are certain shortcomings which you would like to control, please exercise and go ahead with it. But every time being conscious and feeling down about it will have a mental impact on you. And that will affect your performance. So my dear friends, all of you here, youngsters, should be very confident of your body movement. You should be relaxed, you should be very firm. I would always propose all of you to walk faster. I would always propose that you, all people, should be energetic in your body movement. That faster doesn't mean that you keep running, but means energetic. Talk, don't walk with a lethargic style. Is it clear or not clear? Your young batteries full of lithium charges, so you should not feel so down right now. You should be fully charged and you should be active. Right, even in your games, in your talking, you should not be lethargic in your tone, but that is an extra part of your body movement. But in your body movement, you should be relaxed, you should firmly look firm, talk straight, and sit firm. We will be, of course, having few videos to tell you how to sit so that you don't give any extra information or you unnecessarily don't misdirect the interviewer. There are certain times when a person sits in the body language with the, okay, relax and talk, so he's kept his hand in the back and he's talking. Oh my God, that's preposterous. When you're sitting in front of a senior person, how can you do that? He has told you to relax, but relax doesn't mean that you will sit down as if you are lying down on a lounge and enjoying the movie. Am I right? So, body movement should be alert, it should be energetic, and you should enjoy it, whatever you are. And please wear a dress in the right order so that that also complements your body movement. Be comfortable with it. Right? That is something which I want to tell you. I hope you got an idea. We will certainly be having more video illustrations to explain you this. But I believe this much point should be very clear and very strong in your mind. Is it clear? Thank you very much. Jai Hind.